What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new comic right this time. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 25. For some reason, 25 is in big letters. Like when they get a number 1, they usually put that in big, huge letters. They put that big. I'm assuming that it's the 2-year anniversary of this comic, because it also says right here that it's 60 pages of Spider-Man. Not only is that, this whole week is Spider-Mania. Because I got about 5 comics this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. They're all Spider-Man related. We got Amazing, we got Black Cat, we got Miles, Symbiote, and Venom. Literally, this whole week is just Spider-Man, at least for me. I don't know about any of y'all, but this is literally just nothing but Spider-Man for me. I'm not like I'm complaining, but I gotta say today has been a good day. This week's been a good week, you know. Got Black Torch, new chapters dropped for those, last 2 from the latest volume. Those dropped, already got those videos recorded, you need to add those. I'll probably edit those after I'm done with the comics. Got that. Hard Gear was fucking phenomenal. Raw and SmackDown were a chore as always. I'm actually currently watching the G1 Supercard right now. Finally, I'm getting around to watching it. Yeah, I think it should be a decent show all around. Should be pretty good. Got NXT today, of course. So in all since this is at Spider-Mania, I brought out my Symbiote Spider-Man shirt. This is literally like the only Spider-Man shirt that still fits me. I need to get more Spider-Man shirts. And there's also my hat, which I always wear. But yeah, we got that. Yeah, NXT this week. This should be good. NXT is always great to watch the taste out after watching 5 hours of watching nothing but 5 hours from the senile old man known as Vince McMahon. So yeah, let's just get right into this 60 pages. So this is probably gonna be 30 minutes, a good 30-minute long video. I say this like people actually watch these, but realistically, nobody does. My comic reactions barely get views, especially when you compare them to my episode reactions. Or not my episode. Well, yeah, my episode reactions do a lot better than these, but yeah, no, these videos do not. I just do these just because I like to, because I like to talk about content. You know, if I am just gonna be talking to a fucking wall, essentially. Anyway, first I gotta say I love this cover. You got a female Electro. Letting that become a thing. I mean, hey, she looks like a woman, so that's a plus. Got Mysterio, got Best Girl MJ, got Peter, 60-page Spider-Man, and you got Kindred in the back. I heard some people saying that it could be Gwen Stacy, because you guys might remember in the Clone Conspiracy there was kind of a hint that she was also brought back from the dead as well. So I guess so. I guess they'll do the same thing what they did with whoever was the main guy that was like the Jackal, I think it was. I don't remember the dude's name. It was one of Spider-Man's clones. It was like it was a Scarlet Spider. Whichever one of that, I forget the dude's name. Yeah, I forget who the Scarlet Spider was. I think it was him. Ben Reilly, that was his name. Yeah, Ben Reilly. So there's a good chance, you know. I was like, holy shit, you could actually. I was like, you know, it's probably Uncle Ben, maybe Flash Thompson. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Wednesday he doesn't look like a woman at all. But that's when we see them in costumes. You know, sometimes they look like men, but when they're women behind it, you know, they just do a good job hiding it. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let's just jump right into this. A short commute from the Ravencroft Institution, and I'm a bit ashamed to admit this, but I ran. Yes, officer. It just looked like. Just like I told you, your colleague when I was at the precipice for questioning. I never saw him. I never saw the man who killed poor Mysterio. Yes, of course, detective. If I remember anything else, I'll be sure to contact you. I wish I could be more of help. I guess the cops won't stop digging. The cops won't. Oh shit! There's Kindred. I mean, who doesn't love a good mystery, right? Oh shit! You got spiders on the walls. You got him staying on the wall. Got centipedes, I swear to God. Nick Spencer. Somebody, either Downey Cates or either Nick Spencer or fans of Tokyo Ghoul. One of those two has to be fans. Maybe they both are. I don't know. But this centipede shit, I just can't help but think Tokyo Ghoul with Kaneki, you know? You! Thought you didn't get a good look at me, Doc. You know, this might have actually worked. You could have been any psychiatrist in the world. Next page. But you just had to be Ludwig Reinhardt again, didn't you? Oh, he has some connection with Peter. Don't know what. These comics are like from like the 70s. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? I'm Ludwig Reinhardt. Ludwig Reinhardt. Yeah. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we get it. You did your we know we get it, your method, but I just heard you thought. Wait, what? I'm just heard you thought I wouldn't recognize your old go-to disguise. Mysterio. Oh, what could I say? I love the character. Oh shit, it was Mysterio the whole time. Clever Mysterio, you clever bastard. Well, we're all slaves of the community. I suppose and really a pulse for effort. I mean, I think I pieced together. You brainwashed your previous psychiatrist to make him believe he's you, disguised him and dressed him up. That would be easy for someone like you. But you knew that wouldn't be enough. You had to make him as convinced as possible. Method, so you told him. Wait, please. Next page. You told him my name! I don't like the killing innocent people, Quinn. The nice thing about where I'm from is it's not usually concern, but you left me no choice. One, you violated our secret trust. Please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why all you said over and over that you're sorry, that you need just one more chance, that if we're given one, you'd never make the same mistake again. But you're living proof of what a lie that is, aren't you? I walked you out of the gates of hell myself, returned you to life with purpose, and all you've done is run from it. Why? If you get what you want from me, you'll just send me back. Fair point, I suppose. But even still, if that's the case, next page. Next page. There we go. Why not make the most of the time we have? What? You had dreams, ideas, and a place you saw yourself. You now spend 2 lifetimes failing to live up to that potential. But thankfully, your guardian devil is here to help you finally get something right. You see, your dreams and my intersect. Jesus Christ, I cannot talk today. In mine intersect. There's something you want, and there's something someone else wants that I'm going to deny them. I don't understand. Of course you don't, but it's all right here in black and white. What is this? You tell me, Quinn. After all, you wrote it. Next page. Back a little more in my chair. Well, so I noticed on this thing it said it had multiple artists on the thing. On like the credits, they had like there was the dude that's the main artist, Humberto, and more. Hopefully that doesn't mean Mr. Jojo knockoff isn't on this issue, because I like his villain design, but man, he tries to emulate a Rocky style, even a Rocky style. Not big. I've grown to appreciate it a little bit more in the later parts, but man, Rocky ain't one of my favorite artists. I'll tell you that much. I love what he's done with Jojo, but man, am I not a fan of his art, man. It's I don't know. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. It rubs me the wrong way. Anyway, I am in big trouble. Now, yes, that's a common occurrence for me. I'll admit it. It takes a few days. Take a few days ago when Craven the Hunter trapped me and a bunch of animal-themed criminals under a force field in Central Park. That got pretty insane. And then there's all these things, whatever they are, that I'm dealing with now. But no, that's not why I'm in such big trouble. I mean, it is, but I'm about to miss it. I'm about to miss my day off. Of course, Peter, you're always on that verge of missing your dates with MJ. How can we not forget? And also, it looks like I'm probably going to catch Far From Home this weekend as well, so I'm excited to see that. Yeah. Anyway, MJ is going to kill me, but it can't be helped. See, the insanity with Craven and company might be over, but there was one loose end I still need to track down. And well, at least I got one thing in my favor here. She must definitely be used to this kind of stuff by now. Yeah, she is. Aww. Okay, now we switch back to Randy. We went from Humberto, from Ramos back to Randy. Great, at least our styles are similar enough to where it's not jarring. I swear to God, the JoJo dude is in here. Oh god, I'm just like, oh god, get through these. Come on, please tell me he's not in here for much longer. Get me out of these pages. I don't want to. Anyway, I really should be used to this kind of stuff by now. But sometimes I will admit a tiny part of me wonders. Is it really a world-threatening Avengers Assemble style emergency, or is he just trying to get out of going to the theater? Luckily, I do have a life outside, Tiger. Oh, and she called him one of her friends. Ooh, Peter, you done fucked up, man. You done fucked up. And friends are more than happy to grab his seat when he's detained. Like the NYPD's own Carly Cooper here. Things are making on such short notice, Carly. Pete, you don't need to explain to me, MJ. Remember, besides, oh yeah, wasn't she introduced in Dan Slott's run, and she kind of knew who Peter was? Wasn't it on like Spider Island? Because I'm pretty sure she was introduced in Dan Slott, then was just written off after like a few issues, and she just left. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was in Dan Slott's run. I think she was, because she looks familiar. I might be wrong, though. I might be. Okay, don't remember. Besides, I'm excited. I've been dying to see this, and backseat passes. I can't believe you know. Okay, oh, so this is like they're going to see they're going to like a concert, not going to a movie. Okay. Melina, or maybe this is a movie. I don't fucking know. Melina Daniels. Oh yeah, I know her, but then Miss Daniels, can I get an autograph? Doesn't everyone? Melina and I were both former models, breaking into acting at the same time. Similar looks, close in age, which means we were constantly competing for the same parts. But in the end, I won with my big break on Secret Hospital with my recurring role, at least until I had to quit due to, well, my life being my life. And guess who took my place? Ooh! Oh shit, she got an Oscar too! Oh! Damn! She got an Oscar! She got you! Holy shit, they actually look the exact same! No, seriously, look, compare their faces, compare MJ's to this chick. I wouldn't be surprised if Randy actually used the exact same face and just changed the hair color. Like, look, they're literally the exact same. Same facial features, same facial structure, same everything. They might as well be twins. Yeah. They're the exact same. He's literally repeating shots and just changing the hair color. I don't know if this is ingenious or lazy. Okay, who guessed took my part? Which, hey, no big deal. It's just a song part of a trashy soap opera, right? Until that led to more parts and bigger parts and all the way till thank you, oh my heavens, thank you, a fucking Oscar. I will be shocked if MJ's not salty about that. I would be salty. I'd be a tad bit salty about that shit, man. I'd be like, motherfucker. Next page. And if this all sounds a little resentful, well, is that her? Is that really her? Trust me, she deserves it. Okay, now they look a little different now. Or maybe he's like a Rock, where he just draws all the female characters the exact same. I don't know. Because if you look at a Rock, he typically draws all his female characters. Like I was watching Diamond is Unbreakable, and when we got to like the last episode, when Kira is with that doctor. That nurse, and he's like, the truth is, my name is Yoshika. Alright, so, okay, back to what I was saying, my camera cut off, like, camera stopped recording for a minute there. So, anyway, as I was saying, so, when I was reading the last episode of JoJo's Dynamics Unbreakable, Kira comes in there, and, the girl comes in there, and he grabs her, and I was like, the truth is, my name is Yoshikaki Kira, and I've killed so many women with their hands, he's like, no, and he's like, then he goes like, now I lost the silver over your treasure. He starts looking them in like furry, like it was such a crazy job. Like Kira is on the verge of death, and he's out here licking this woman's hand and burning and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And as I say, the woman I legit thought was Josuke's mom. She looked just like Josuke, same face and everything. So maybe Ryan has the same problem as Araki with that, which means he kind of cares how Part 6 is going to turn out since it's an all-female cast. At least for the main crew. So anyway, yeah. anyway, so yeah. Quick little, just had to throw that in there. Sorry. Anyway, back to the comic. Alright, okay, trust me, she deserved Mary Jane Watson. Why I didn't believe you would actually show your face. Hey, Melina, thanks for the invitation. That's my friend Carly. Hi, Melina, big fan. Love all your movies, even the ones I don't like. That doesn't even make sense. Well, it's been an age. It's been an age, you know. When I said to invite you, it was mostly to make sure you were still alive. Well, it was really kind of you, but we better get to our seats. There's female Electro. What happened to Max Dillon? Did he die? Did he retire? What happened to good old Max? Seats? Oh no, darling, you gotta come back to my dressing room. We have some catching up to you. Oh, I don't know if. Of course we will. There's Carly. Then it's settled. Then follow me. Oh, I will. Oh, I will, Melina Daniels. Yeah, I'd hurry if I were you. Somebody's in the shadows, or she's in the shadows. Okay, now we're back to Humberto Ramos. Don't know why I was switching from page to page. Like when MJ does, we go to Humber, we go to Ran for Orion. When we go to Spidey, back to Humberto, it should be switched, because Humberto draws MJ a lot better. Draws are a little bit younger, a little bit closer to what I like of MJ. Like I think Brian has really grown. I like how he draws it, but I feel like before just like, hey, draws are just a little too old for my liking. I don't know if but nowadays it looks a little bit better, but she still kind of looks a little too old for me. A little too old for my liking. Humberto gets it just right. Young enough to where, you know, she's aged a little bit, but not, oh, where you're like, oh, you look like you're in your like late 40s. I still love the woman, but a little younger, please. Anyway, curtain's almost up. Hey, that was my favorite phase. You just burned off. Watch that death race. Some of us are trying to get to a show. That was a little too close. This thing is relentless. Really doesn't want me to go further down this hall, which is a problem. Since I know somebody's life is on the line. Sorry to do this, pal. But you are most definitely not the droid I'm looking for. Nice little Star Wars. These are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the droids we're looking for. You are not. No. I was like, you don't need to see his identification. We don't need to see his identification. These are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the droids we're looking for. Alright. Oh, got him. Oh shit, there's more! That's one big ugly robot down. Trouble is, looks like he's got plenty of friends. Guess looks aren't everything. Then these things seem to be self-replicating. You can smash them up, but they won't. It won't do any good. Hey, dog, glad I finally caught up with you. Next page. Invisible woman? What the hell's she doing here? Oh, no, never mind. She's just dressing up. It is so great to catch up. Seriously though, MJ, where have you been? It's like you fell off the face of the earth. Well, I was assigned to the Avengers. I was assisting the Avengers for a bit, then running a global running a global mega corporation. Hey, don't blame you. I don't blame you for disappearing. The pressure of this life really ain't for everyone. Oh, is that so? Of course I can't blame you for giving up and settling for a quieter, easy life. And hey, it must be so nice not having to worry about your looks anymore. Excuse me? Oh, just about ready. What do you think? Fantastic! Problem is, next page. I don't know if she's low-key throwing some shade over there. Be like, you don't gotta worry about your looks no more. I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, she throwing some shade? Or she's like, nah, you don't have to worry about looking perfect. A Fantastic Four musical? You got Reed Richards, you got Galactus, Silver Surfer, Doctor Doom, the Thing, and Human Torch. It kinda is. Being ages since I've been inside a theater. Why did I even come to this? It's not like I was dying to see an animatronic giant alien try to devour the planet. Namor? And why do I keep giving Melina give Melia's performance mental notes? Or recounting all the safety precautions for when you're doing underwater scenes. Is it possible I do maybe miss this line of work more than I thought? That's when it hits me. Like a bolt of lightning. Alright, people, places. Next page. She looks like he's looking kind of pissed. It's showtime! I recognize her. Electro. The new Electro. Francine Fry. Why am I not surprised that's what she looks like? She got a bunch of tattoos, got a shit ton of piercings. Not even surprised. Yeah, she could honestly be like a female version of the Joker. With that green hair and that purple beanie. She could low-key be like all those tattoos, she could low-key be like a female version of a Joker. And it would work. Used to be a pal around a bunch of super criminals, buy them drinks, give them a place to crash. Worked out well as you expected, until she got a second chance at life and returned the favor. This isn't part of the show. Either that or the costume designer really doesn't know what Fire Lord looks like. Come on. That's right, idiots, run away! Except you, sweetheart. Ah! I'm gonna need to stay real close. One sec. I gotta grab a selfie first. Rocking that iPhone X. How's it going, America? Coming to you live from Broadway. It's your favorite superhero extraordinaire, the one and only Electro. And look, I got me a special guest for the show tonight. That's right, America. It's America's sweetheart, Melina Daniels. Say hi to the internet, Melina. Oh, fuck! Somebody help me! Funny you should say that, since that's exactly what they're gonna get the chance to do. Next page. You might want to hold the phone horizontally so it looks better. Just a thought. Just throwing that out there. With the world's first ever real celebrity hostage ransom. What is she, Screwball? That's right, people. I've set up a fund for you to save the life of the stars of such films as Love in Wubangor and The Bugle. You've got 1 hour to give this story a Hollywood ending. Seems like it in the summary, otherwise, zap. You gotta be kidding me. I have to save her? We have to save her, but how? I have a plan. Hey, excuse me, are you Teddy Ford? You know who I am? Of course I do. You're the best Broadway stage manager. You're one of the best Broadway stage managers of all time. Wow, you know your stuff. Thanks, we could use your help. And Carly, I'm sorry to ask for this, but... Next page. We're gonna need you too. I don't get it. 15 minutes in and we are way below the place where we need to be. We need way below the place we need people. And that's even with them. That's with me adding the stretch goals. What is this, Kickstarter? Adding stretch goals over here? Maybe we should check the comments, huh? No, anything but the anything but the comments. That definitely has a double meaning right there, because you guys don't know Nick Spencer. You know he was kind of not really ran off Twitter. Like, he just kind of gave up on Twitter like Kishimoto and Kubo originally did, just because of the hate. With Kubo, it was over the 1,000-Year Blood War, what happened with Byakuya. Kubo, I think it was, what happened with Itachi, I think, or it might have been the ships. I think it was Itachi. And for Nick Spencer, it was Secret Empire, which apparently everyone hated. They didn't like what he did with the whole Hydra Cap shit. So I wouldn't be surprised this is Nick Spencer guy poking fun at that, poking fun of himself, like, no, not the comments! I wouldn't be surprised that's Nick Spencer guy poking fun of himself, or just, like, comments are terrible, I wouldn't be surprised at that, because I hope he does come back to it. And even on his Instagram, you can't comment. Or at least it's very limited, because there's been times where I wanted to comment and say, like, yo, man, I love your mom, I love this, and I can't comment. So that's why I kind of wish you were trying to Twitch, just so I can't tell, like, dude, you're doing amazing work. But all I can do is pretty much just like his pictures. Which kind of sucks, but I understand completely why Nick Spencer does that. I didn't even know that was even a thing where you can, like, limit comments. I don't even know how that's even possible. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's see, there's Mike7945. I would never give money to save Melina Daniels. Her movie sucks, and she's not that hot. Let her man's a straight savage! Let it fry! Oh man, that's straight savage right there, man. Ouch. But you know, that gives me an idea. What if there are more people out there who want to see you dead than rescued? I mean, it makes sense. Why did you ever remake Pretty Woman? So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it, subscribers. I'm putting up a second fund. One for the first celebrity public execution, and whichever of the two drives raises the most in the next 5 minutes wins. You bitch! I've watched with the attitude, Mel. You're on the clock. Maybe you should play nice with your adoring fans. Well, I'm a fan. Next page. And I think she's doing pretty well, thinks Kater. Who are you? Carol Cooper, NYPD, Commission Coroner's Office, but still. Well, hello, Carly. I'm guessing you didn't bring your gun. Who brings a gun to a theater? Is that an Albertheim? God, I can't speak today. Abraham Lincoln joke? Oh, of course, that's what I thought. Nobody enjoys confrontation. Next page. Back to good old Humberto. I've been looking for Kurt Connors ever since we got out of Central Park without much luck, until I found a file on his ESU computer outlining a potential container facility for dangerous threats. It's actually pretty well thought through. Okay, so how do we open this thing? We don't. Weird. Because I don't see any food or water or anything to read in there, and I know and I know what a reader you are. You need to let me go, Spider-Man. It's better this way. It really isn't. It really isn't, and I don't get it. You won. You controlled the lizard. You saved your son. It's over. Let's go home. I wish I shared your optimism. Yes, I controlled him for an hour, but let's be realistic. Next page. How long until I lose control again? How many times will we both make the same mistake? I did what I could to atone for what I did to my family. That's the best ending I could ask for. So this place, this tunnel, I built at the same time I developed the inhibitor chip. I promised myself if that failed, I would come here and where I could never escape. Yeah, well, you're not the only one in this mess. Not sure why you sick your killer robots on me. You don't understand. Those drones you destroyed. They're not to keep you out. They're here to keep the lizard in. They're also self-replicating and designed to multiply in numbers as they're destroyed. Which means you need to hurry. No, I'm not going anywhere without you, Doc. Hard to imagine that how things get worse, and yet. Next page. It always does. Always does. Almost there. There. 2, 3, 2, 1. The nays have it. Looks like Melina Daniels is gonna be toast. Well, I'm sorry I was pulling for you, but if the feedback I'm seeing is indicative of anything, you probably should have said no to nudity though. Don't bring, but hey, any last words? Last words? Wow. Okay, here we go. Next page. Everybody wants to be good at something, right? I've always had a hard time fitting in, figuring out who I'm supposed to be. So I tend to overdo it in social situations, overcompensate to act. So acting came natural. I've been doing it my whole life, but here's a confession: I hate being famous. See, the best thing about acting is getting to disappear, getting to hide in someone else. Suddenly, you know what to say, how to behave, how to show people who you and by show people who you and by you, I mean the role really are. That's supposed to be from Mom's TV. Hey, y'all hear that sound? Must be from my mom's TV. She's watching Star Trek. The Enterprise. Yeah. Yeah, they really are, but then the stage lights go out and everybody's still watching, except now it's just you, the real you. You're the part, you're the story, and everyone wants a piece of that. It gets weird and interesting, and in case in point, sometimes it gets dangerous. Next page. It reaches the point where the acting is just overwhelming, and by all the stuff and the thing. I think my mom has some problems with her TV. Overwhelming by acting the stuff and the thing that brought you so much joy is now just this. You start looking. You know, she asked for last words, not a last speech. Her last words is quite long. This is like she's more like giving you a speech. But I said last words, not last speech. You start looking for an exit. Okay, you start looking for the exit where what I'm saying, and yet here I am out on stage performing, playing a part. That's gotta be something. That gotta mean something, right? I spend so much time thinking about things I've done, what I could do, but even though those dreams or whatever, those are characters too, aren't they? Let's face it, this is me, for better or for worse. This is what I do. I need to do this. Pretend to be other people. To be other people is how I figure out who I am. And I do love it. I always did, and I probably always will. Pretty funny to figure that out. Right before I get electrocuted to death. Yeah, what a twist. Next page. Wow, that was... Wow, and all improv. What a monologue. Dang, Mel, if you have given more performances like that, maybe you have a People's Choice Award too. Sadly, it's gonna go down as your final performance. At least the whole world is watching, right? Yeah, I guess one small issue with that is I'm not Melina Daniels. Oh shit, they switched places with MJ! What? Wait, what? Who the fuck are you now? I'm Mary Jane Watson. Wait, the Mary Jane Watson from Secret Hospital? Yeah. Oh my god, you're actually a really good actress. I'm a fan. Seriously? Oh yeah, I love you. Melina replacing you on this show was a big part why I wanted to kill her in the first place. But how did you pull this off? Not that hard. Next page. Yeah, having them look the exact same is ingenious. Oh. Hello there. Not much professor, but I'll take it. I know those comics don't have nearly as much fan service as manga. I'll let you guys decide if that's better or worse. Refreshing. Yeah, I got Terry, the stage manager, to give me a replica, give me back to Melina's fitting room when she had an extra costume in her understudy. and Carly to distract you while I snuck into the real Melina off. When I stuck the real Melina off stage. Past that, well, like you said, I'm actually a really good actress. Sidebar: we were able to get Carly insulted enough backstage to handle your blast too. Still hurts. Or insulated. Well, pretty impressive. Unfortunately, you are nowhere near famous enough to raise cash for, which means I'm going to kill you for free. You should probably run while you have the chance. Yeah, well, I need to give Terry, the stage manager, enough time. Enough time for what? Next page. Oh shit! For that, nice to finally get to work with you, Mr. Ford. From there, it's just getting out of the way, taking a bow, and letting the world speak for itself. The work speaks for itself. I don't know why everyone keeps asking about it. Mary Jane Watson, I'm the real victim here. Oh, maybe because she's the hero, she saved your ass. How about some appreciation? Like, why are the cameras on me? So that's a wrap, I guess. Next page. How far are we in this? 28. Alright, we're about nearly halfway there. And we're back to Spidey. Pete's thing is going better than this. Listen, Doc, that stuff you were saying before, how many times will we make the same mistake? You know who gave me the exact same speech? Craven. He was pretty convinced death was the best solution to everything, too. But guess who proved him wrong? You did! I get what you're afraid of. As the guy who usually stands between the lizard and someone getting eaten, I'm afraid too, but that doesn't mean you can just give up. It's too late. No, it's not. Back in Central Park, you were willing to do anything to save your son, make things right. But do you really think there's enough? That's enough. Fuck. I can't speak. Think that's enough? What do you think leaving him without a father will do? I made some big mistakes on my own, and I can tell you, you don't atone in one night. You keep at it every day and all the time. Never stop trying to be a better person. So what do you say, Doc? I'm sure you built some way to shut these things down. Call them off and let's both get out and get fixed. And both get back to fixing the messes we've made. Don't do it for me or for you. Next page. Let me guess, do it for your son. Do it for Billy! Billy. August 31st. Voice command confirmed. Self-destruct initiated. Self-destruct initiated. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Self-destruct. Yeah, you get the point. It's his birthday. Good job, Doc. Let's get home. Let's get you home. But first, we set him up with a new inhibitor chip, one with some new safeguards. It's not permanent fix, but it's something. We say our goodbyes. Next page. As we prepare to say hello, say his hellos. Kurt, Martha, Dad. That we never speared the kid, or he's never speared Kurt. Heartwarming, right? I get to see that Doc giving himself another chance. He deserves it. Come to think of it, there's been a lot of that in my life lately. People. Yes, Humberto's. Yes, we're gonna see Humberto draw MJ. Yes, he's fucking. Of all the artists I've seen, the main Spider-Man artist we've got in this book, I've seen MJ. He draws her the best. Great. I've yet to see the other dude, the other Hispanic dude, the guy that really reminds me of Todd McFarlane's art style. We haven't seen him draw MJ yet. I hope to see him one day, because man, I really love his art style and everything else. I just want to know how he handles MJ. He does Black Cat pretty well. People I care about who've made mistakes or faced adversity, picking themselves up and off the ground, picking themselves up off the ground and giving it another go. Felicia and May, even Jonah and Fred, and of course, Mary Jane Watson, taking the biggest second chance of all on me. MJ, I'm so sorry. Easy, Tiger. Heard it all before. Hey! How was the show? Boy, are you gonna flip out when you check the news, but weirdly enough, it helped me make a really big life decision. That is weird, because the same thing just happened to me. You first. God, I love the way he draws this woman. It's perfection! This is perfection right here! I'm gonna go to the next page before I start staring at her again. I have a problem. Yeah, second chances. Next page. Alright, 33. Holy shit, this is probably end up being 40 minutes long. Maybe even an hour. Hopefully nothing that big. Hey, it's first. We haven't seen Peter go to college. It's like the start of the series. It's past time. I took one of my own. I was to start again with apology. Oh wait, did he like not? Oh, is he now like fully developed to going to school now? He was just like, eh. Wasn't he kind of like 50-50 on it for the longest time? For your patience during my unplanned unplanned sabbatical during but going over the work you did in my absence. Now I'm wondering if I should take more time off. That said, I'm excited about the new semester and the challenges in front of us together. Excuse me, Professor, hope I'm not too late. Not at all, class. You remember Peter Parker? He's going to be joining us from now on. Or at least I believe that's the case. That's right, sir. Good. Let's get started then. I'd like to talk about the future. Next page. Come on. Former Secret Hospital star Mary Jane Watson is being nailed a hero tonight after foiling an extortion attempt. You're famous again. You could have sworn. Yeah, I could have sworn I was just saying I wasn't into that. One sec here, Carly. Hello? Mary Jane Watson, it's been too long. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, MJ, it's me, Brett Hoskins, your agent. She still keeps like, oh, okay. I'm not sure she has an agent, but I'm like, oh, really? He's still even, okay. He kept her number after this long time? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I still had an agent. I mean, Brittany, I took you out of my contacts. I haven't heard from you in years, and yet the entire time I have been working tirelessly on your behalf, which is why I'm calling you. Actually, you're all over the news. Yeah, I can see that. You don't sound too excited, MJ. Don't you get it? You're back, nostalgic America's sweetheart actress defeats crazed supervillain with the power of her talent. That's kind of the thing that gives you heat. Is that so? I've been filing cases all day. Everyone at the agency is over the moon, and we think we got the perfect project for you. It's by a new writer director. I'll send you his reel, but trust me, he's a visionary, and he asked for you by name. Next page. I'm actually sitting with him right now. Oh shit! Mysterio, yo, shit. Oh shit, this ain't gonna end well. Oh shit. This is not going to end well. Well, there you have it, Pete. So many life changes. Excitement on the horizon. And sins to remember by then. We all have scars, don't we? Now I know we can only do this dance for so long. There is no sense in delaying the inevitable. But, well, it's just when we finally do stand face to face, I want it to be the right way. A proper introduction. And what better way to meet? Next page. Then through friends. Oh shit. Oh, got Miles, got Spider-Gwen, got Doc Ock. Oh, I got Silk. She's still a thing. Cool. Spider-Woman. You got Ben Riley over there. Don't know who this is. All this broken glass. Oh my god! All of it just screams "Killing Joke" every time it seems broken. So what are we gonna have? What are we gonna have? Death in the Family Spider-Man edition now? Is that the next event for Spider-Man? Death in the Family Spider-Man edition, which will lead to the Killing Joke Spider-Man edition. I'll see you soon, Pete. But until then... I'm really thinking it's Gwen. It's either Gwen or Flash. Gwen or Flash. I don't think it's Uncle Ben. I don't think Uncle Ben would do this shit, but I would think it's either Gwen or Flash. It's one of those two. One of those two is going to be who Kindred is. Looks like you're going to have your hands full. Next page. Meanwhile... Oh no! It's him! Fuck! It's the JoJo guy! Shit! God damn it! Oh! Okay, this doesn't look too bad. In all fairness. Ugh. Yes, sir, Mayor Fisk. We're on our way. Suspect is in custody. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Man, that guy is intense and terrible with names. But hey, go check it out. Whoa. But hey, check this out. I met this girl out on the tape line right after the bus. Just send me this picture. Whoa. Yeah, right. She said she wants to meet up later. But ooh, hold on. 3 little dots. She's texting me again. What you say? Get down. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Like dancing. Boom. Next page. Oh shit. Stay close. Whatever you do, don't lose the package. Package? Why are we calling Electro a package? Mayor Fisk said, anyone that lets her out of the site will get the big hands crush its skull treatment. Well, that's one way to motivate your team, I guess. Firing, goodbye. Next page. I don't know if they changed the colors around, but this actually isn't half bad. Maybe it was just the colorist that was off. Maybe it was the colorist the guy fucked everything up. I don't know. But hey, if this is the JoJo guy, this ain't too bad. Oh, we're almost done. 40 pages. Personally, I prefer a softer approach. Oh wait, is this Doc Ock? Yo, I think this is Doc Ock. We got the Superior Spider-Man up in here. Like, what if he offered you an insensitive package? Wouldn't that make you feel more personally invested in the object? Or what if you've been more involved in the planning of the transport? Maybe some breakout sessions. I mean, you're the ones on the ground with the real experience, the real expertise. This kind of top-down management structure, it's so outmoded. I don't know. These are just ideas. Maybe I am way off base. After all, he's the kingpin of New York, and little old us, wait, what? A burgeoning startup. Haven't even finished putting our team together. Who the fuck are you, losers, supposed to be? Oh, it's the rejects. Never changed for Francesca. Yeah, Francesca. Wait, is it Francia? We're the syndicate, and we'd like to talk to you about employment opportunities in your area. Okay, so was this the new Sinister Six female edition? Well, this is new. This is a completely different artist. Who is this one? Very, who's the colors? I like these colors. Look good. Let's keep going. Empire State University. Now, obviously, we need to get your presentations. I know you all worked very hard and are eager to share. But before we do that, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. Not just today, but through this program. It's something I want us to consider at each step along the way. You see, when I was in your place on the other side of the classroom, just like this one, I believe science was about finding the future, unlocking our potential, shaking off the old ways and superstitions, building a better tomorrow. But lately I've begun to wonder if that's true anymore. No, lately it seems to me like science is purely concerned with the here and now. To hell with what comes next. Let's take a look at the evidence, shall we? Next page. We got the Hulk. It started up instantly. Oh wait a minute. We can just go talk about we just go talk about how scientists changed all the superheroes and giving them their origin stories, the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, and there's Vision for some reason. It starts innocently enough with the spark of discovery, that desire to reach the stars, but that instinct is quickly outpaced by another, the pull of war. You got the Fantastic Four right there. I'm assuming that's the Fantastic Four. Got Iron Man, got Hulk, Vision. This is where the arc of innovation outpaces all others. We build bigger and better weapons, each iteration more dangerous than the last, until we arrive at the world's breakers. And there's Cable at the bottom. Wait, is this what's his name? I forget the dude's name. That other Hispanic guy that he's like my favorite artist right now. He's like my favorite artist in the Spider-Man book is that guy. I forget his name. Is this him? Because the guy got bit of angular faces. Anyway, it is estimated we have enough firepower to end all humanity several times over in the blink of an eye. But the threat only begins there. We gave birth to artificial intelligence, as capable of self-replication and exponential cycles of improvement. So stunning that they have even made the concept of humanity itself obsolete. Then there are the biological terrorists, genetic engineers gone wrong. I speak from some experience on that front. We even run headfirst into breaking through the challenges of fundamental laws of time and space, threatening not only just our planet but all planets. Cable. Next page. The truth is, we are moving so fast now through the discoveries. We do not even pause to consider the ethics of what we are leaving for generations to come. But rest assured, even if even only a few of the seeds we planted grow, catastrophe awaits. The great filter we would send to be a real relic in a world where aliens walk among us. And yet, it's hard to dispel the sense of inevitability, the impending doom. Because while the universe may may know other life, it seems to have never encountered something as something as brilliantly violent as man. So what then will the future we sh- and then the future we show such ca- caver, ca- cala- cavalier disregard for look like. How will they regard us? Are we the heroes of the story or the villains of theirs? Next page. This is what we need to talk. This is when we need to ask ourselves before each new experiment we undertake. How do we turn the tide here? Not by fostering ignorance or slowly invention, but encouraging a new approach on one that looks to build rather than destroy before it's too late. Because this much I know from looking around at you, some of the brightest young minds in the country. I know it's holding me. I know it's holding my son. Tomorrow is all we have to look forward to. It's our most precious resource, and yet right before our very eyes. Next page. The futurist. He's back! He's back!
A few moments later.
Sorry, I had to celebrate at the return of Miguel O'Hara. I thought he returned back to his timeline. The future is dying. I don't like he's rocking the blue suit again. I prefer the white suit. But I like to see my man Miguel back again. I love me some Miguel. That's so fucking cool. He's back. Hey. Alright, so this is the one, this is actually one of my personal favorites, right? This one, I swear to God, is a giant fuck you to Bill Moore. Now, this video's gone long enough, so I'm just going to skip over this one. I've already read into my other ones, but yeah. This one's probably one of my personal favorites. Oh, who is this? I like this artist. I like this. Look at the shadowing and everything. It looks badass. Midnight. Jonah, what are you doing? That's badass with Spiderman right there. You came. Yeah, this is my apartment. You weren't answering your cell. I don't think we have that kind of relationship. We do. Now let's go. I just got home. I'm exhausted. How did you get in anyway? Never let it be said JJJ doesn't know how to pick a lock. That doesn't look like you picked a lock. It looks like you just pried it open with a crowbar. It would to you. He opened it with a crowbar. Later. Lived right across from this alley for years, never had a problem. But lately there's been this flashing light. Weird droning all hours of the night. Can't get a wink of sleep. You dragged me out for a noise complaint? This is not happening. It gets sticking there. It gets stinker. I called in a favor with my contact at the zoning department. Well, just call him Eugene. Sure, why not? Eugene said the warehouse was refurbished last month by the DDF. The DDF? Exactly, DDF. In front is a front. Even Eugene couldn't find the back door. And if you know Eugene, that scares the hell out of you. That's a lot of detective work just because someone keeps you up at night. Not everything can be solved by tasseling around the city like an idiot. And yes, I need my damn sleep. This is it. This is weird, huh? Maybe we should bust in there, scare the blazes out of those candy ravers. A crowbar. I knew it. Oh God, for you. Oh, good for you. Wait, Jonah. Next page. What is this? A portal to an alternate dimension? Who the fuck is this? Some ancient language beat. Skirt red, skirt blue, enemy of yellow, green, destroyer of purple, yellow, enemy of chrominator. My God, you people are weird. What? Don't lump me in here. Don't lump me in with him. I've never heard Germanland. Ah! I said Germanland. Get your head on straight. Premeditator, disintegrate, diogenerate, whatever. Next page. I'm not sure what is happening. He's turning us into drug partiers. Pigment not effective. My hue is confused. Red, hell, then down. Next page. Who even is this guy? There goes his back. He's gone. Did the blast get him? You're not good at this team up thing, are you? This was not a team. A team that's agreed upon beforehand happened organically. There's a protocol. This was an abuse of our relationship and wholly inappropriate. Where are you going? To handle this by myself, like an adult. Okay, Peter. Next page. Bleecker Street. If you're here to cause me trouble, toying with my scalp erasure of time of tears is a fine start. It's a good looking Dr. Strange right there. I like his design. You came. This is my home. And I would have called first if I had a wand or whatever, or however that works. This is becoming a disturbing habit. Okay, I can absolutely see where you're coming from, but this is an emergency. I need your help. That's just like, for God's sakes, Peter, what do you want now? If you knew what I've been dealing with in the sphere of coagulation, this is big. Have you ever heard of chromator? All right, team up. Please don't call it that. Next page. Okay, are these just short comics? We're forced upon to read every Spider-Man comic and then ask it to make its own comic. This is what it created. Oh, this should be good. I was just a normal Peter Parker teen until an active radio spider bit me. Unexpected. It ate my hand like a wheat cake. Bit promoted me to Spider-Man. Then my friend Ben Uncle was killed by death. No, no, fight the crime. I must. Ben, I will avenge your death. No, I'm a friend. Because I'm your friendly Spider-Man neighbor man. Help! Things are bad! Oh, bad things are good! Time to fix this! Fix with spiders! Is this Spider-Man issue 25 and annual number 2 just thrown together? The Statue of Liberty, New York City's mob! But who joins her? No! My greatest enemy, Enigma Octopus Doctor. He knows science for a living, but still, I must still battle him. I ride the pigeons, they owe me favors. This is my subway. My trap is smart. I will push Statue upon Spider-Man, and then Statue Man will die. This is science. The only thing you will push is a prison when you are in prison. You listen, unfair. I forget Spider has ears. 8 ears, 8 legs, 8 everything, 8 prisoners, 8 prisons for you. Next page. Oh look, tall Liberty Lady. A dispute of fists. At my age is large. Spider senses Spider back is Spider breaking. Laugh, laugh, laugh. I am winning like Octopus should. Congratulations on your winning. Have a gift. Present. Why those words? I'm free. I cost no more. I cost no money. Capitalism. The gift was bird, the spider of the sky. Enough physical movement. I shall death you with science. Oh my god, this comic is fucking amazing, man. I fucking love it. Math! Blimey equals MC squared plus spider. Oh my lord. No, not even Stephen Hawking, king of physics. Could survive this equation slam. Ugh, I can't stop living. Without me, what would Ant do? Peter, I'm gone, good for him. Ben, uncle, beloved, friend. No, I return your science. Return with anger. Ah, this pain hurts. He removes from life. Octopus hates water. Octopuses hate water. Next page. Daily Beagle. Spider-Man kills birds. Ben Uncle still dead. I survive another newspaper. Finally, I can relax with my many girlfriend. Nick Spencer. With my many girlfriend. So my man computer is a harem MC now. Let's see what we got. We got Gwen Stacy, we got MJ, we got Black Cat, we got Silk. Betty Brant. And I have no idea who this other chick is. This one on the left by after Black Cat. I don't recognize her. I recognize all the other ones. I need spiders of picture, man, now! Explode! Sigh, sigh, sigh. I guess it is true. With great power comes great. With great power comes great power. Robo helpers. Creation method. Okay, them two needs the writers. Robo helpers. The end. That was probably my favorite. Issue 26. Someone dressed in the Captain Marvel-like costume right there. We got the Shocker. Okay, issue 26. Alright, that's the end. This video is probably already over an hour long. So yeah, this was fucking amazing. I love this issue. This was great. I loved it, man. This was fantastic, man. Anyway, I'm ending this here. This video's already gone long enough anyway, so I fell for this issue. A 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking loved it anyway. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, flag links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.